Hello, everyone. This is Chichi Marie again, and I am reporting here in Houston, Texas. As many of you know, I am from Houston, Texas, and yesterday we had the Travis Scott Astroworld. It was actually going on for the full weekend, but unfortunately, so it looks like some drama went down there. I have a friend of mine who is a radio personality at 93.7 The Beat. She's also on some other stations as well, but it's the Latina girl Carmen Contreras, and she is actually a personal friend of mine. But she's also a news source that I can trust. And unfortunately, there's been 8 confirmed deaths that happened at the Astroworld event. So it is canceled today. So the first day was yesterday, actually. And so the event is actually canceled today. Unfortunately, they had to get some things underway. It's just really, really sad what's been going on. So, and we're going to continue to report from her page because she is a source that I trust. Breaking news: there's a reunification center that they set up. If you were searching for a loved one who attended the Astroworld Festival, and you've not spoken to them, go to the Wyndham Hotel. And that was at Kirby Drive. HPD and Houston Fire Department and Houston Police Department are there to assist. This is unbelievable. It's so sad, and definitely praying for everyone. Let's go ahead and if you're watching on YouTube, you get to see this live. But I'm showing a little pretty picture of my girl. She's so cute. Hey, get it, Carmen. Okay, so let's go ahead and confirm, or let's see what Travis said. So it looks like he released a statement. He said he's absolutely devastated by what took place last night. His prayers go out to the families and all those that are impacted by what happened at the Astroworld event. Houston PD has his total support as they continue to look into the tragic loss of life. He's committed to working together with the Houston community to heal and support the families in need. Thank you to the Houston Police Department, Fire Department, and NRG Park for your immediate response and support. And he loves everyone. So this is really, really sad. It's absolutely devastating what happened. And there's actually some other accounts that I would like to, there's some eyewitness accounts of what happened.
Look at that. So. Like in fucking hell, bro. Like it felt like we was in a concert in hell. You couldn't breathe. You couldn't see. Like, just imagine all the people they're going to find tonight who was in that crowd, who nobody could see, who nobody could hear, who passed out, and everybody was just trampling on top of them the whole fucking concert. Like, I'm thinking it's probably going to be like at least 100 people who dead tonight. Like, I kid you not. Like, in the VIP section, it was so many bodies laid out. People was getting pulled out who was fainted. And the medics were trying to give them CPR. And they was flipping them over, and like they was literally turning black and blue. Like I never seen death in my fucking life, bro. Just by me alone, it was probably like 10 fucking people laid out dead. And like once the medics tried to help them, they wasn't responding. They moved to the next person. It was nothing they could have do. Like this shit really fucked me up and like really spooked me tonight. Like that was like some demonic shit. Like, and what was so crazy, like people were screaming help, trying to tell Scrap the Trap.
We had at least eight confirmed fatalities tonight. 8 confirmed fatalities, and we had scores of individuals that were injured here in this event. We had an attendance of approximately 50,000 to the Travis Scott Astroworld Festival event. What we do know is that at approximately 9 o'clock, 9:15, the crowd began to compress towards the front of the stage, okay? And that caused some panic, and it started causing some injuries. People began to fall out, become unconscious, and it created additional panic.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into some additional news. It looks like there is an exclusive update on Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. So it looks like Pete Davidson bagged him another baddie. Pete Davidson, as many people know, he dated Ariana Grande in the past. And man, when these girls get a guest starring role or they get to host SNL, that's what I mean to say. When they get to host SNL and they meet him, it's a wrap. So he must be very charismatic. I know that he's actually, believe it or not, one of my celebrity crushes. There is something about him. So he is really, really funny. And so yeah, people were trying to, scratching their heads, asking why, why would she date someone like him. And she's saying she understands the allure after meeting him. And I saw some other reports saying that the two of them have been seeing each other for longer than a week. So it's been a few weeks. And so here's some comments here. People are saying, oh, publicity stunt and things like that. And then there were some people that were trying to kind of down him and be like, why would she date him? And, I just think that's like, why place someone on a pedestal? I've seen it both ways, though. There's some people saying like, oh, I can't believe he's downgraded, whatever the case may be. Apparently, a lot of people say Kim Kardashian's a very sweet person behind closed doors. And then as far as Pete Davidson goes, I know he loves his mama. He's always talking about his mom. He always pays homage to his father, who passed away during 9/11. He was one of the firefighters. Unfortunately lost his life in New York City on 9/11. So that is something that has stuck with him his whole life, and he talks about it a lot. And then he's a talented comedian, talented actor. Everyone that actually, knows him loves him. Who is another person? I know Charlemagne and him are really good friends. Charlemagne the God on Breakfast Club, and Charlemagne, I feel like he doesn't like anyone. There's a few people that he says he likes, and he's pretty hard on everyone else. So he likes them. They're good friends. And I'm trying to remember what else. Oh, and then he does have mental health issues, but he's someone that's very vocal about it, and he's working on them. So it might not be a big stretch for her, because she has recently, if she actually leaves Kanye, I'm kind of torn on that. I'd never want a family to actually split. But if she actually leaves Kanye, I mean, she's already done the ride or die thing with someone who has mental illness. And it looks like Pete is actually someone that's willing to work on his. So that is the celebrity tea as far as who's paired up today and done tomorrow, huh? But let's see if this one will last.